watching the Highlight Zone with Wayne 15 Sports Director Glenn Marini. Local sports coverage you can count on.
We good, we ready, we prepared for them. We've been thinking about this game for a little while now.
You also want to have a little bit of that anxiousness because that's what gives you that fire.
You can be confident if you play. If you're not playing confident, you're not going to succeed.
That crowd, the student sections, it's really fun to play in front of that. High school football at its finest.
To have that atmosphere on Friday nights is special. It's memorable, and that's what it should be.
When the season schedules came out, this was the night to put a big red circle around on your calendar. No doubt about it, a championship-level slate of games all across the board here in Week 5. We got 18 local games to get to tonight, and it starts with a heavyweight bout we've been waiting all season for, and it would live up to the hype. Josh Ayan joins us now with your Highlight Zone Game of the Week. Josh.
No doubt about it, Glenn. Even with the SAC going to 2 divisions, this one going a long way in determining who will be ringing the victory bell at season's end. Both the Panthers and the Chargers 2-0 in conference play. Snyder, number 1 of the state in the 5A poll. Carroll, number 9 in Class 6A. That's why Carroll at Snyder, it is your Highlight Zone Game of the Week. Last year's game, an instant classic with the Chargers edging the Panthers 28-21 at Carroll. And as you might expect, this one would be an instant classic too. Carroll charging out of the gates on their first drive. Pretty catch in the end zone by Jaden Van Pelt, courtesy of Jimmy Sullivan. The sophomore stud catching 2 touchdowns on the day. That one giving Carroll an early 7-0 lead. But Snyder would answer right back thanks to Uriah Buchanan. Shot out of a cannon. That's a 59-yard touchdown run as Buchanan finishes with a $180 on the ground. Carroll, though, would take a 14-10 lead to the end of the first quarter, but Snyder would flip the script just before half. Brandon Logan, this guy gonna go play baseball at Vanderbilt. He's pretty good at football too. Logan with his first of 2 pick sixes to close out the half. Snyder up 24-14 at the break. But you knew this Carroll Chargers team would charge right back. That is Sullivan to Mason Bauman, a 23-yard score. The Chargers would add a field goal early in the fourth quarter to tie things up at 24. Snyder answers back with a field goal of their own thanks to Chase Wennemer. That is from 22 yards out. And this game would come down to Snyder's defense. Late in the game, 4th down, and Snyder stuffs the Chargers on 4th and short. Officials confirm it right here. The Snyder Panthers edge Carroll 27-24, your final from Spooler Stadium.
Means a lot. You just said the past 3 years we haven't been able to beat them, and they're a really good team, one of the best teams in the state. And it came down to the wire, but we played harder. We made a few plays than they did, but credit to them. They're a really awesome team.
As far as us being here, a lot of us have never beaten Carroll, so coming out here beating Carroll is very, very special for us, and it does a lot for us. It means a lot to us.
We had to have a drive offensively to score in the fourth quarter, and we had to have a stop defensively in the fourth quarter, and both groups came up big.
Next up, Carroll will host Wayne next week while Snyder is at Homestead next Friday. Glenn, back to you.
All right, big boy football. Hey, speaking of the Spartans, Homestead making its way to Shields Field to square off with the Saints of Bishop Dwenger. First quarter, it's 4th and 4. Jason Garrett going for it. It works out. Caleb Lehrman hauls in the first down right there, but the drive would end in a missed field goal, and this was 0-0 after 1. Second quarter, the offense starts to pick up for Homestead. It's Michael White, so dangerous with the feet. 3rd and long, and that is a first down, and the Spartans march downfield. White caps this drive with a 4-yard touchdown plunge, and it's 7-zip Homestead. After a 3-and-out by the Saints, Homestead again in the red zone. You'll see White with the short touchdown to make it 14-zip, but this second half was all Dwenger as the Saints come back and win it over the Spartans, 28-27 the final. At Chambers Field, Notre Dame recruit Tay Johnson played QB last week and leading the Legends over Concordia. Would he do it again against Northrop? The answer, yes, and he would do it very well. Second quarter, Tay from 12 yards out, so elusive, so athletic. The touchdown, they're going to love him in South Bend. 2-point conversion good, and Northside leading 16-6. Northrop trying to get something going on offense. David Callison at quarterback, looking and finding Tyrese Menifee for a first down. So the Bruins matriculating the football down the field. They would try to score on the 30-yard field goal attempt, but Tristan Newsom blocks it. Rashawn Carpenter recovers it. It was 16-6 at the half, and the second half was all Legends. 38-6, your final at Chambers. At Lewis Field, the Knights may be the team to beat in the SAC's B division after last week's win over Wayne, and this one would also help make that argument. It's Jalen White with the touchdown. The pass was from Cohen McKenzie, and Lewis led 6-zip out of the gate. A little more from the Knights. Little play action here. Wes Javens would be the recipient of the touchdown, and it's 13-zip. Lures up at home. They weren't done. The shifty one, Gio Jimenez, with a touchdown here in the second quarter to make it 20-0, and Lures goes on to beat the Cadets 38-zip. At Southside, after winning its first two games, Wayne looking to bounce back after losing their last two. First quarter, this would help Kamar Nelson, such a load in that offensive backfield for the Generals. It's a touchdown, and Wayne already up 19-0. Second quarter, you saw the Wayne offense. How about some defense? The fumble right here, and it's recovered by Trayon Davis. And the Generals get great field position inside the 10. They would take advantage. You'll see Nelson do it again. He's going to break the plane here from 9 yards out. Touchdown, Wayne, and the Generals rolling this one 47-6. In the NE8, Leo at East Noble, this one almost a must-win for either team if they want to compete for the conference title, right? Well, we picked this one up in the first quarter. It's Kyler Decker to Landon Hepner, but ball comes out, and East Noble hops on it. That's Kobe Ritchie with their recovery. This one, a lot of defense. It was 0-0 at that point. Third quarter, now 7-zip Leo and the Lions trying to put it on offensively. Brett Fuller with a big first down for the folks in purple, and then you're going to see Fuller do it once more. Fuller would find the end zone off the pitch. Fuller 100 yards even on the ground. He had both Leo touchdowns as Leo beats East Noble in a low score, 14-7 in Kendallville. New Haven sitting pretty in the NE8 after last week's win over Leo. The Bulldogs hosting Norwell. First quarter action, Donovan Williams, kind of the guy that makes this whole offense go. He's really stepped up his game this year. And, well, there you saw him use the feet on the keeper there. 7-0, New Haven up out of the gates. Williams, you saw the legs. How about the arm? 4th and 7, Kyle Boer gambles and goes for it. James Hardy, yeah, he's got a pretty good game about him. That's a touchdown right there, and it's 14-zip New Haven. And you know what? If James Hardy's on fire, you gotta feed the beast. Big number 85, wide open for the touchdown, and New Haven rolls 41-15 at John Young Stadium. Now, New Haven is going to square off with Columbia City next Friday night. And will the Eagles go into that game undefeated? That's the question. The Cal Barons, the only thing standing in the way of Brett Fox and that. And guess what? Columbia City looking real good in the first quarter. This is Caden Schrauf from 18 yards out, and Columbia City takes a 14-3 lead. Second quarter action, DeKalb looking for the first TD of the game. They get it. Will Weber from 12 yards away to the young kid, Xavier Bell. That's a touchdown, cuts it to 14-10. But Columbia City's Schrauf was on fire. 68 yards on this touchdown. He had 12 carries for $137 and 3 TDs. Columbia City wins 49-17. It means New Haven and Columbia City will both be undefeated heading into next week. That will be your Highlight Zone game of the week. Final stop in the Northeast 8, both Belmont and Huntington North looking for win number 1 this fall. Who would get it at Bob Worthman Stadium? Well, special teams, the story early on, it's Kevin Loshi with the fumble recovery right there for the Braves. And then the Braves take over offensively. It's Aiden Miller. He's a lot to bring down coming out of that Belmont backfield. He would get caught from behind right there, but at the 2-yard line, and then, well, you got to give it to Miller. He's the one that took you there, right? It's a 2-yard touchdown plunge for Miller of the Braves, 6-zip Belmont, but Belmont would fall as Huntington North goes on to get its first win, 13-12 down in Decatur. We're going to take a quick time out, but coming up, West Noble looking like an absolute juggernaut in the NECC's big division. Perhaps their biggest hurdle to a conference title could be 3-1 Fairfield. We're going to make the trek to Falcon Field to see how that big-time bout would indeed shake out. Plus, a huge showdown at the landing strip. Undefeated Adams Central hosting unbeaten Heritage. We'll also have the Train Trophy game up in Butler. Plus, we make the drive all the way to Jay County to see if Bluffton could stay undefeated. All that and more coming your way on Fort Wayne's #1 sports show, The Highlight Zone.
I'm Mr. Boss, and I'm here in Jay County. Stick around for more Highlight Zone! Most of you have been here throughout the summer. You've put in the time, you've put in the work. It's time to acknowledge, I've worked too hard to lose. I've worked too hard to quit. This is our night. This is your homecoming. What do you want to do with it? Let's go. Let's get it.
That was Wabash coach Ryan Carmichael in the locker room before tonight's game. To see more behind-the-scenes action with the Apaches, you should tune into the Highlight Zone's 2-minute drill on Wednesday at 6. Now, as for the ACAC, the numbers simply speak for themselves. Heritage 4-0, Adams Central 4-0. The Patriots and Jets going mano-a-mano in Monroe. Now, Jets won this matchup 42-7 last season, but you had a feeling this one might be a lot closer than that. Well, unfortunately for Heritage fans, it wasn't. Second quarter action. Watch Jack Hamilton get laid out, but he hangs in there to make the throw. He is rewarded as Ryan Tester makes the touchdown grab. And folks, it is 35-0 Adams Central in the second quarter. You saw the offense. How about the defense? Trevor Curry for that ACD coming up with the sack right there. So we got offense, we got defense. How about special teams? Well, it's Curry kicking the field goal here in the third quarter to end the night, scoring an Adams Central with a statement to the rest of the ACAC as the Jets beat Heritage 38-0.
Coach Mosier really been getting on us in practice. Hasn't been easy. Practices have been difficult, have some bad ones, but this week we feel like we really got our practices together. We found our identity a little bit. We still don't know exactly who we are, but we've taken steps towards that, which is what Coach Mosier's been preaching.
We knew this was a big game for us. You know, they're top in the conference, and there was 3 undefeated teams left, us, Bluffton, and Heritage. And our last couple games, we came off some slow starts, and so we knew we had to pick some stuff up and get it done tonight.
Wow. Hey, down at Jay County, the Patriots 3-1 to start the season. Grant Segunda's team hosting a 4-0 Bluffton team ranked 4th in 2A. Bluffton with a defense early. First quarter action, Ben Ramsier with the interception right there, and that would keep the game scoreless. Bluffton marching down the field. Watch Braxton Betancourt spin it to Andrew Hunt, and he's in for the touchdown. Bluffton on the board first, up 7-0. Now, this was a fairly competitive football game. Tucker Jenkins with a touchdown here. He had 15 carries for 83 yards, and that touchdown there as Bluffton stays undefeated, the final 19-7 at Jay County. In the NECC, this one will go a long way in crowning a big division champ. 4-0 West Noble at 3-1 Fairfield. Second quarter, West Noble in business. Drew Yates to Jordan Ish, and that is worth 6. West Noble stakes itself to a 12-0 lead. Fairfield trying to move the football down the field. Brooks Custer. This would not be Custer's last stand. A big fourth down conversion. So they're in business are Matt Thacker and the Falcons. But a few plays later, fourth down again. They go for it again. And Custer's sacked by Fernando Macias. So West Noble's defense bending, not breaking. And that offense just too much for Fairfield to handle. It's Yates to Jalen Schaefer. And that is a touchdown as West Noble improves to 5-0, 38-8 in a win over the Falcons. Lakeland with the highest scoring offense in the NECC's big division at 43 points a night. Lakeland at Angola, and this was a shootout. Third quarter action, Micah Story gets the football, and he knows what to do with it from 48 yards out. It's Story trying to write one heck of a story for the Hornets. A 19-7 Hornets lead, but here comes Lakeland. Sean Conley, we mentioned both these teams can play offense, especially these Lakeland Lakers. Conley goes 58 yards on this touchdown, and Lakeland edges Angola in a shootout, 38-37 Lakers victorious. In Butler, the annual Train Trophy game, Garrett versus Eastside. This one, it was about defense for most of the night. Garrett's Parker Skelly with a nice interception for the Railroaders, and that helped keep Eastside off the board in the early going. later in the first quarter. Now this looked like, to me, Gage Spalding gets in for the touchdown. The box score says Lincoln Carter. Either way, it's a Blazers touchdown. It's 7-0. Here comes Garrett. Caden Colburn with the touchdown. But that would be the lone score for the Railroaders in this one as Eastside wins in Butler Train Trophy bragging rights to the Blazers, 15-8 the final. Central Noble coming off the first win of the Zach Baber era. The Cougars making the drive to Fremont, and Central Noble looking good here. Off the fumble, it's Alex Tarleton, the senior, the captain. He gets the recovery for Central Noble, and the Cougs were in business. How about this? Brody Morgan, the quarterback, looking and finding Drew Pleat, and that is neat. A touchdown catch for Pleat, and that would make it 13-0 Central Noble as the Cougars go on to win this one by 10, 31-21 at Fremont. Rivalry game in Wabash County. We got Southwood looking for its third win in a row. The Knights facing the Apaches on that beautiful, relatively new turf. We pick it up in the first quarter. This is Bryce Rigney for the Knights, and Rigney would find Pater. Watch him truck that guy right at the goal line. 6-0, the fighting Snyders in the lead. Later, it's the Apaches trying to keep Southwood out of the end zone. They would here. Watch Trevor Daughtry. Look, Ma, one hand. Beautiful interception to save a touchdown for the guys in orange and black. But they wouldn't be able to keep Southwood out of the end zone too much longer. It's Rigney again, this from about 3 yards out as Southwood gets bragging rights in Wabash County, 41-20 over the Apaches. Former Southside coach Eddie Fields in year one as the new coach at Manchester High School. Squires hosting Northfield. Started the third quarter, Northfield up 14-7, but Manchester trying to get back in it. They forced the fumble, and the ball is to the Squires. Squires defense doing it again here. It's a tackle for loss as they swarm the ball carriers, still 14-7. Now Squires thinking they're going to score here, but Northfield forces the fumble. You saw a little ball, hat on ball there, and Cameron Pratt was where it's at. 70-yard fumble return for a touchdown. North led 21-7 at that point, and Northfield goes on to beat Manchester 28-7 your final. Final stop tonight for high school football, George Fisher Field. Two powerhouses in the Northern Lakes Conference. Bart Curtis has undefeated Warsaw taking on Northwood. Second quarter action, it's Northwood's Landon Perry punching it in for the touchdown, and Northwood led 21-17, but Northwood would not score again, and Warsaw would score a bunch more. This is still in the second quarter. Lucas Ransbottom goes double nickel. We're talking 55 yards to the house, and Warsaw is 5-0 for the first time since 2001. The Tigers take it 45-21. Stay tuned. Your Gem of the Night is coming up next on The Zone.
We're the East Noble Knights! Here, kitty meow! For Highland Zone after this! We're the Bishop to win your seat! This is our home! Here's the Gem of your Night on your #1 Highlight Zone! Yeah!
Hey, last Friday night it was Homestead's Carter Kennedy winning the Highlight Zone's highest honor. The sophomore for the Spartans making a diving catch in the end zone, helping Homestead top Northrop. So, who's it going to be this week? Here is your Gem of the Night, brought to you by Peter Franklin Jewelers as always. And you know what? It was so nice. Brandon Logan did it twice. Logan with 2 pick sixes in the final 2 minutes of the second quarter to flip the Snyder-Carroll game on its head. As Josh said, this guy is going to play college baseball at Vanderbilt, but he's getting Division I football offers. I know Iowa's put an offer on the table. Brandon Logan, those 2 pick sixes changed the course of this game and maybe changed the course of the SAC championship this season. Congratulations to Brandon and the Panthers. That is your Gem of the Night. Finally, decisive Game 3 of the Midwest League East Division Championship Series. Tin Caps at the Loons. Bottom of the fourth, it's 1-zip Loons. Great Lakes' Alex Freeland mashes an RBI double here, and the Loons take a 2-zip lead. Top of the sixth, Kai Murphy for the Caps with a solo homer, but that's Fort Wayne's only run of the game. The Caps lose by a final of 2-1. Their season comes to a close, as does this show. We'll see you next Friday right here on the Highlight Zone for Week 6.